everybody, and it's been a while since, I've actually talked on any of these videos. I am just getting over COVID, so I really haven't been feeling up to talking. That's why I've been doing more of just, the Flash music videos. I'm working on editing and, intros and outros as well, so hopefully those will improve some. I just started all of that, so kind of noobish at it, but is what it is. You gotta start somewhere. But either way, today I had somebody come to me and ask me exactly what the Parade Plaza is, what it does, what it's for, because it's just kind of a building that's there. For the most part, it's basically just a rundown of your troops, your troop tiers, and it gives you the full visual breakdown of everything. Up at the top, you can see your total amount of troops. Now this is just a farm account, so I'm not going to be going around showing exactly what troops I personally have in my main, but this still gives you the general idea of exactly what it is and what it's for, and a little bit of extra that's added to it as well. So at the top here, you can see you have your total troops, you have your marching troops, which gives you the marching queues. As you see, I only have one here. If I had all my marching queues unlocked, that would be 0 out of 5. And if you have any troops out and about that are marching, it will tell you how many of those troops out of your total troops is out there. Or, I'm sorry, I lied. Not your troops, how many queues are being used that are out there. Over here, it tells you your total food cost for taking care of all your troops, which thankfully this is not a game where if your food runs out, your troops die. There are games out there like that, so be thankful for that. You also have your wounded troops as well, which as you see, I am 0 out of 900 or 9,500. Now that 9,500 is how many troops your alliance, or not your alliance hospital, your personal hospital can hold. So as you upgrade those and also as you increase the amount of those, that number will go up. You have formation settings. I will get to that in a minute. And then here, your troops. It tells you your total again, and then it breaks it down between your tanks, your APCs, your helicopters, and your heavy vehicles. And then it also breaks down the troop tiers that you have, which you can click on and see that. Down here at the bottom, it's another quick way. It tells you how many that you have sitting idle, and if I hit that little minus button, I could sit here and dismiss troops. So if I wanted to delete one troop, I can just click on that button, click confirm, and my power will go down just because, I deleted a troop. And which one did I delete? I completely forgot. Yep, there it is. And now it's down to 259 instead of 260. So, quick, easy way for you to delete any extra troops that you have. So if you're like all T9s and you got like, 1,000 T3s that are just kind of chilling there doing nothing, and you don't want to spend the time to be able to completely upgrade them, you can just go ahead and delete them through this as well. And at the bottom, as you see, I could care less about defensive weapons on my farm. So, but if you had any defense weapons, it will do the same exact thing as it does with the troops. It'll show you the tier and how many you have, and same thing, you can dismiss them as well. Alright, so let's get to formations. You have 5 formation settings that you can do, or just 5 formations that you can make and create. You can click on each of them, and as you see, you do have to upgrade your VIP to unlock each of these. So to be able to get the 5th formation, you got to be VIP 14 to have all 5 of them. Which is why you tend to see a lot of the biggers already up at 14, because that is the biggest thing. Among other things as well. Which I do have an Excel that shows all the VIPs all in one spot, and everything that they unlocked as well. You can check that out. So, formation settings, basically you can just sit here and create a formation and it will automatically save. So if I wanted to do, I'm just going to do recommended heroes for this, but if I wanted to do a formation that's all APC, or all, let's do all helicopter for this one. I can go down and click on my little birds and my little chinooks, and yeah, we're good. Whop, 360. Alright, moving up in the world. But either way, click all your helicopters. And actually no, because I want to show you actually what it does. And I can show you in the troop queue. So I'm only going to do, no, not 87. I will die. I'm only going to do one troop. Down here where it says Formation 1, all the way at the bottom left, you can actually name it. Let's do beat you up, because that's how I roll. Obviously same thing. It shows you the bonus details, which is the attributes for it, for your heroes and whatnot, your total troop load capacity, your power, and the troop count that you have. So all you gotta do is just hit save, and now my troop formation is saved. So let's say I want to come over here, and who's gonna be my test dummy? You're gonna be my test dummy because you're always my test dummy. And I'm gonna click attack. Down here, right next to quick select at the very bottom, you can click that, and it'll bring up all your formations, which you can edit through here as well, but the Parade Plaza is there where everything is at, so, and typically you're not going to sit here and try to, you know, edit a formation while you're in the middle of a battle, so I tend to do, yeah, it just makes sense. So I went ahead and clicked beat you up. As you see, automatically there's my one Chinook and my troops. And I'm going to go ahead and dispatch. I'm probably going to die in the process of this, but we're good. I'll probably end up getting a message too. Anyways, so if we go ahead and do that, as you see, I have my march out. I come back over here. Yep, there it is. I come back over here, and as you see at the very top, the marching troop is 1 out of 1 because I have my 1Q out and about doing his thing over here, beating up people. So that is basically the quick rundown of what the Parade Plaza does. It's just a, you know, a good little overview of your troops and everything about your troops. So definitely something to keep an eye on, especially if you are worried about your total food cost. This is the one and only spot, I think, aside from your stats on your profile pic, that you can actually see your total food cost. Might be wrong. I really don't pay attention to it at all because I never keep food out of my bag. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, if you'd like to watch more helpful videos in the future, or if you want to suggest any videos, feel free to subscribe. Get a hold of me on Discord. Get a hold of me in the comments here. I'm always around, always comment back. I died. And, yeah. I will be sure, if you guys want any more videos, just be sure to, you know, let me know. Also, when my, I guess that one actually completed that. If that would have been a wounded troop, then you would have seen this number right here go from 0 to 1. So that's how that works. Pretty automatic. But yeah. So go ahead and, like I said, subscribe, like, comment, all that fun junk. Get a hold of me on Discord if you have any other kind of questions or if you want to see any other videos. I'm done repeating myself. I'm gonna go get yelled at now. And I will chat with y'all later. Take care.